I like your energy too. You seem like fun. Like if I want to go party.
Oh
like,
yeah.
A popular New York Times article featured 36 questions reported to make any two people fall in love. We wanted to see what would happen if we asked these questions to two complete strangers casted through Instagram on a blind date. Are you ready?
Yeah, always.
Hi.
How nice to meet you.
Marissa. Nice to meet you.
I couldn't wait to see if the questions would work.
So my name is Erwan. I'm from France. I'm divorced. A little bit stressed. It's the first time I'm doing this, so I don't know what to expect, but I'm ready. I'm here.
My name is Marissa. Someone who can communicate is very important, and there has to be like a chemistry.
I'll be asking you 36 questions now. If you could change anything about the way you were raised, what would it be?
That's like difficult. I think that if I had a voice when I was younger, I had like not the best childhood, and it was like very interesting. Just my parents were very different. Where like my dad was very strict and like got remarried, and my mom kind of lived more of like she was like has a gambling problem, and it was just two completely different lives. I can't, obviously I couldn't do anything to like change that, but I honestly, I don't know, I kind of like, because it made me the person I am today, even if it is like I went through hardships or something, like everyone does, and I think it's important, and it makes me who I am, like, and I'm very open-minded, and you know, so I think that is very important. So I don't know what I would change.
For me, I would say like I've been bullied a lot when I was a kid, like at school, and I never stand for myself, and like I grew up a lot from that. Like right now, like nobody like step on me, like I stand for myself. But I wish like when I was like 12 or 13, like I would just like open my mouth a little bit more and just like defend myself.
If you knew in 1 year you would die suddenly, what would you change, if anything, about the way you are living now?
I would quit my job. Like I'm like probably like no more acting, no more bartending. Like I'm traveling. I'm using every penny that I have saved up, and I'm traveling. I'm gone. I'm peace out, America.
And I feel like the same. Yeah, we like just stop working, just like travel the world like one last time, see my family. But for like the last week of my life, I just want to fly to Vegas and then go out. Like very like a
rage out in Vegas.
Oh yeah, like I will like gamble, like party, and then like bye.
Yeah.
What is the greatest accomplishment of your life?
Make my family proud. This is like the biggest like flex I have on me. Is like I know like when my mom she called me and she's like, "You're doing so great. You're in LA." Like it's like very like it's a blessing for me. Like I'm very proud of like what I'm doing, and like if my family are proud of me,
I couldn't believe my dreams were coming true.
It's giving me like strength to do even more for them, and like to make them come in like holidays every time. Like it's very nice.
My biggest accomplishment would just be like bouncing back from like all like the hard things that I've gone through, and it making me a better person, and finding like self-love like super important. That was very difficult, and to finally like have that, I think I'm just like unstoppable. So yeah.
Ever since I first appeared on Jubilee's Craigslist game show, I'd always dreamed of appearing on more episodes of their shows, particularly their Tea for Two dating show. I had emailed them a few times asking to be on it, but it didn't pan out. So sitting here now making my own dating show was a complete dream come true for me. We had even managed to rent the exact studio where Jubilee shot their show, but unfortunately due to the price of the studio, we could only rent it for a short period of time, and about halfway through the date I noticed we were running out of time, so I had to speed through the remaining questions. They'll be about 1 or 2 sentence answers, if that's possible for these ones. Tell your partner something you like about them already.
Your energy, like I like it, yeah.
I like your energy too. You seem like fun. Like if I want to go party.
Oh
like,
yeah.
So final question, would you be interested to go on a second date with your partner?
Yeah, like we can get us drinks, like.
I mean, yeah, I'm moving to LA. It's like if it was end friendship or not, like I love meeting new people.
Yes.
And drinks are fun to get, go grab drinks. I don't know a lot of places around here, so it'd be fun. Alright, well, have fun.
Although they seemed to have a nice connection, the cameraman said he didn't think they fell in love, and I was worried it was because I'd made them rush the final questions. Before Erwan left, I called the studio owner and asked if I could have an extra 15 minutes. So I used that time to ask Erwan about his experience. What advice do you have to like anyone interested in being in a situation like bonding and like with you and Marissa, like you all naturally found that energy?
Yeah, like the main advice I will say is like, yeah, taking time, get to know someone for real, not only like the aesthetic, like aesthetic is very important for me, but I try like to get to know like people like more like what they love to do if we like really getting along.
But maybe you can have 36 questions to make it happen.
Yeah, like this was like a very cool experience. Like
maybe that's an excellent date idea. Would you on your next date go ask someone these 36 questions?
Oh, might be like cool. Yeah, like around a drink, like I'm not shy at all. So like yeah, like if I think like
I'll text
cool,
you a link to the questions.
Yeah, definitely. Like and like I will let you know like how it goes.
Perfect. Maybe it would be fun to have played more sports or like done more athletic sort of activities.
Yeah.
Just to have more of a wide range of like extracurricular. A couple days later, we filmed a second episode of the show, and while it was a wonderful conversation, we didn't fall in love, so I'll never be making another episode of this show because the 36 questions don't work.